Did you know that nearly 1 in 5 adults experience mental illness each year? Crazy, right? But here's a more personal question. Could your daily habits be chipping away at your mental strength? We often blame external factors for our struggles, but what if the real problem lies within? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into some habits that might be making you mentally weak. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're talking about mental strength, something we all need, but often neglect. You see, mental weakness doesn't happen overnight. It's often the result of small, everyday habits that slowly undermine our resilience. It's easy to overlook these habits because they don't always seem harmful at first, but over time, they can take a huge toll on your mental well-being. Whether you're feeling stressed, anxious, or just stuck in life, recognizing and changing these habits can make a massive difference. So let's dive into 10 habits that could be holding you back, and how you can change them to transform your life. So what's the real challenge here? It's that many of us go through life without even realizing we're sabotaging ourselves. We might think we're just procrastinating a little, or that it's normal to criticize ourselves, but these seemingly harmless actions can add up. The key is to spot these habits early, before they become ingrained in your everyday life. And that's not always easy. After all, habits can be sneaky. They start small and then grow into big problems. But the good news is that it's never too late to change. The first step is awareness. Let's take a closer look at these habits and find out how to overcome them. Let's start with a habit we're all guilty of: procrastination. It's tempting to put things off, especially when the task seems overwhelming or boring. But procrastination doesn't just delay your success, it also creates stress and anxiety. When you constantly push things to the last minute, you end up feeling rushed and unprepared, which drains your mental energy. To break this habit, start by taking small steps. Tackle one task at a time and watch how your confidence grows. Procrastination is a major barrier to mental strength, but by staying proactive, you can prevent that spiral of stress. Next up, negative self-talk. That little voice inside your head can be incredibly destructive. We all have moments of self-doubt, but if you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, you'll start to believe it. Negative self-talk erodes your self-esteem and limits your potential. The solution? Start challenging those thoughts. Replace the negative comments with positive affirmations. Instead of, "I'll never be able to do this," say, "I can handle this one step at a time." Over time, this shift in mindset will boost your mental resilience. Many people fear change because it pushes them beyond the safety of their comfort zone. It's natural to gravitate toward what is familiar and predictable, even when those patterns or habits no longer serve us. The idea of stepping into the unknown can be intimidating, triggering feelings of uncertainty and vulnerability. However, here's the important truth. Growth and comfort never coexist. To truly grow, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically, you have to embrace change, even when it feels uncomfortable. Sticking to what you know may provide a sense of short-term security, but in the long run, it stifles your potential for success and personal development. Staying in the comfort zone prevents you from learning new things, taking risks, and evolving into a stronger version of yourself. Change, while often uncomfortable, is the gateway to progress. It challenges you to adapt, learn, and overcome obstacles, all of which are essential for building mental strength. To foster personal growth, it's important to welcome change with an open mind and a willingness to evolve. Whether it's tackling a new skill, stepping into a different career path, or shifting your perspective on life, each moment of discomfort is an opportunity to expand your potential. By embracing change, you not only grow, but also develop the resilience needed to face future challenges head-on. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you'll realize that change is not something to fear, but something to embrace for the sake of long-term success and fulfillment. By avoiding change, you limit your opportunities to learn new things, gain fresh perspectives, and challenge yourself in meaningful ways. Each time you resist change, you miss out on moments that could shape your future in a positive direction. The irony is that while change often feels uncomfortable, it's through discomfort that we gain the resilience and strength we need to tackle life's bigger challenges. To overcome this fear, start small. Take little risks that gradually expand your boundaries. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a new project at work, or even changing up your daily routine, these small shifts can help you build the mental flexibility required to face larger, more significant changes in the future. Over time, you'll find that the more you embrace change, the easier it becomes. You'll not only develop mental strength, but also open yourself up to the endless possibilities life has to offer. Do you often replay old mistakes or regrets in your mind? Dwelling on the past is another habit that weakens your mental health. When you constantly focus on what went wrong, you trap yourself in a cycle of guilt or frustration. Instead of looking back with regret, use your past as a learning tool. Accept that you can't change it, but you can grow from it. This shift in perspective will free you from the mental burden of past mistakes. When things don't go our way, it's easy to point fingers at others. Maybe it was your co-worker's fault, or perhaps your friend let you down. But here's the reality. Blaming others strips you of your personal power. Taking responsibility for your actions, even when it's hard, builds mental strength. Owning up to your mistakes allows you to learn and grow, while constantly blaming others keeps you stuck in a victim mentality. Challenges are a part of life, and avoiding them only makes you mentally weaker. When you shy away from difficulties, you miss out on valuable learning experiences. Facing challenges head-on strengthens your resilience and confidence. Remember, it's not about succeeding at everything. It's about developing the mental toughness to keep going, even when things get tough. Overthinking can feel like being trapped in a mental prison. It keeps you stuck in an endless cycle of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios, preventing you from making clear, rational decisions. Instead of focusing on solutions, you dwell on every possible negative outcome, creating unnecessary stress and anxiety. The more you overthink, the more overwhelmed and mentally exhausted you become, making it difficult to break free from this cycle. This habit of overanalyzing can make even the simplest decisions feel daunting as you get lost in a web of hypothetical situations. Over time, overthinking erodes your mental well-being, leaving you anxious, paralyzed by fear, and unable to move forward. It steals your ability to live in the present moment, as your mind constantly drifts toward an uncertain future that you can't control. One powerful tool for combating overthinking is mindfulness. Mindfulness encourages you to focus on the present, grounding yourself in the here and now instead of getting lost in unproductive thoughts. By training your mind to focus on what's in front of you rather than hypothetical scenarios, you can break the cycle of overthinking. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, or even simply paying attention to your surroundings can help. Mindfulness brings a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to let go of anxiety-driven thoughts. Over time, this practice can help you make decisions more confidently and reduce the mental toll overthinking takes on your overall well-being. Self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity for your overall well-being. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect your physical, emotional, or mental needs, but doing so comes at a cost. When you continuously put your own care on the back burner, you risk burnout, which can severely weaken your ability to cope with life's challenges. Over time, this neglect can lead to exhaustion, stress, and even mental health issues like anxiety and depression. Skipping self-care isn't just about missing a workout or a good night's sleep. It's about depriving yourself of the essentials that help you function at your best. Physical care, such as exercising and getting enough sleep, keeps your body strong and energized. Emotional self-care, like spending time with loved ones or engaging in activities that bring you joy, helps you stay connected to your inner happiness. Mental self-care, such as meditation or simply taking time to relax, helps reduce stress and refocus your mind. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential for maintaining mental strength. By making it a priority, you'll not only recharge your energy, but also build resilience to handle life's ups and downs more effectively. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to manage stress, solve problems, and stay focused. You'll notice a significant improvement in both your mental and physical health, allowing you to show up as your best self in all areas of life. The people you spend time with can have a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. They can either lift you up, helping you grow and thrive, or they can drag you down, negatively influencing your mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negative, unsupportive individuals, their energy and attitudes will eventually seep into your own thoughts and actions. You might start adopting their pessimism, self-doubt, or critical outlook, which can weaken your mental strength over time. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with positive, encouraging people can have the opposite effect. When you spend time with individuals who inspire and support you, they help reinforce your self-confidence and resilience. These are the people who believe in your potential, celebrate your successes, and stand by you during tough times. Their positivity becomes contagious, helping you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Building mental strength isn't just about what you do on your own, it's also about the company you keep. Toxic relationships drain your energy, leaving you mentally and emotionally exhausted. Over time, this can erode your self-esteem and make it harder to cope with life's challenges. So, take a close look at the people in your life. Choose to spend your time with those who uplift and inspire you. Positive relationships are a powerful resource for personal growth, helping you build the mental resilience needed to face adversity and stay strong in the face of challenges. Relying on others for validation can significantly weaken your sense of self-worth. When you constantly seek approval from external sources, whether it's friends, family, or even social media, you become dependent on their opinions to feel good about yourself. This habit not only makes you vulnerable to the judgments of others, but also distances you from your own values and identity. Over time, the need for external validation can lead to feelings of insecurity and self-doubt, as your sense of worth becomes tied to how others perceive you. Learning to validate yourself is an essential step in building mental strength. When you stop looking to others for approval and begin to rely on your own internal sense of value, you take control of your self-worth. This involves recognizing your own strengths, accomplishments, and personal growth, and being proud of them, regardless of how others may respond. By focusing on what truly matters to you, your beliefs, goals, and passions, you reinforce your inner confidence and cultivate a stronger sense of self. True mental resilience comes from within. It's about knowing your own worth, even when others don't see it, and staying committed to your path, regardless of external opinions. When you stop seeking validation from others and start trusting yourself, you'll feel more empowered and in control of your life. In the end, self-acceptance is the foundation for lasting mental strength, enabling you to face challenges with confidence and authenticity. If there's one habit from this list that stands out, it's negative self-talk. This subtle yet destructive habit often serves as the foundation for many other mental challenges. The way you speak to yourself, whether with criticism, doubt, or harsh judgment, shapes your reality and how you experience the world. Negative self-talk can erode your self-esteem, increase anxiety, and make you believe that you're not capable of handling life's challenges. Over time, it becomes a vicious cycle where negative thoughts lead to negative outcomes, reinforcing a pattern of self-defeat. However, the power of self-talk works both ways. By shifting your inner dialogue from negative to positive, you can completely transform your mindset and outlook on life. It starts with awareness, recognizing when that inner critic is taking control and consciously replacing those thoughts with affirmations of self-worth, ability, and resilience. For example, instead of saying, "I'll never be good enough," replace it with, "I'm learning and growing every day." This shift might feel awkward at first, but with practice, it can rewire your brain for positivity. Imagine waking up every day with the belief that you are capable, worthy, and strong. This simple change in mindset can alter the way you approach everything, from personal relationships to professional challenges. You'll find yourself more confident, less anxious, and more motivated to take on the world. That shift alone can change the course of your life, making you not only mentally stronger but also happier and more fulfilled. So, to wrap things up, we've covered 10 habits that can weaken your mental strength: procrastination, negative self-talk, fear of change, dwelling on the past, blaming others, avoiding challenges, overthinking, lack of self-care, surrounding yourself with negativity, and relying on others for validation. The first step is becoming aware of these habits. The next step is taking action to change them. It's not easy, but by making small, consistent changes, you can build the mental strength you need to live a happier, more fulfilling life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these habits do you struggle with the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future content. Let's change our lives together.